Hello, everyone. It's 2:40 p.m. I woke up at 12:57. I went to bed at 2:30 this morning, but I laid there for a long time before I was able to get into rapid eye movement sleep. And it felt like as if it was almost 5 o'clock when I finally did fall asleep. Or maybe, um, I don't think it was daylight yet, but then at one point, I think I woke up at 8 something this morning and had to go to the bathroom. And then after that, I fell back. I went back to sleep. I was still extremely tired. And then I went back to sleep, and I think I woke up at 11 something, and then went back to sleep, and then woke up at 12:57. So I didn't. I mean, you know, I usually don't eat right away when I wake up. First thing I do when I wake up is have to use the bathroom. And then after that, excuse me. And then, you know, I use the bathroom first, check my social media messages, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and my emails. And sometimes I don't check my emails first thing in the morning, but sometime later on in the day I might end up checking them. But they have, I guess, on all my social media. Sometimes, you know, I guess the powers that be will you know, hide comments, hide people's comments on my YouTube or TikTok videos. And sometimes, you know, more like with YouTube, I may see a comment from 10 months ago. So, I may end up seeing a comment from 10 months ago or something. Or if it's something on TikTok, I'm like, well, I didn't know that 2 weeks ago somebody sent me this comment and I didn't even notice it. Or on Twitter, I might end up having a comment that I noticed like 15 months ago that I didn't know about. So they had more people who got hateful and unfollowed me on TikTok. But then I gained a couple more, and I think some more people were unfollowing and probably blocking me on Twitter. But I guess some of the stuff that I could have had dozens and dozens of more blogs, but with TikTok, you know, I've been me doing a TikTok video kind of would make me have less of a need for a blog topic because I make it into a TikTok video and then back it up or share it on YouTube as well. So, but a lot of times my blog is good when I blog. Excuse me. My blog is good when I post links to what I'm trying to share, you know, like links of evidence of other people saying the same thing that I'm going through. Excuse me. So the gang stalking network and the fake TI perks, they all seem like as if they were trying to kill any support that I have and turn everybody against me. So some time had lapsed, and now I have a few new supporters. Welcome, new people. Thanks for y'all support. I love y'all. So I have, a few new supporters, but they have some people who act like as if they're supportive, and then over time, then they start to act like a weird perp. I feel bad for people who have to work outside and they have extreme heat. Well, they didn't give a damn today and they parked all their vehicles right in front of my door. So, like as if I don't have a right to have this my own space to myself. I didn't give y'all authorization to share. To share my living space. Y'all don't. So like now the online perps would try to falsely make me out to look like a hypocrite, or try to be like, oh yeah, that's Candy's karma because, oh yeah, remember when she was homeless on the streets and she was sleeping on, I never slept on anybody's residential property. You know, unless I had their permission. But you think you have a haven, a safe haven, trying to sleep on church property. You think you feel protected, but nope. Churches are oppressive and all about the money and don't care about the poor. And they think that being rich with money means you're blessed. Or getting to fulfill all your dreams. Not what God wants for us, but filling all of our desires. Oh, they think, oh, this is what makes you blessed because you get to live the way you want and fulfill the American dream. But that's not true. So the best people are the ones who suffer the hardest, suffer the most. Excuse me, y'all. So I didn't eat in the middle of the night. I try to make myself go to sleep. And so I I can't even think properly. I'm still feeling the effects of sleep deprivation. So my mind is all over the place. So the gang stalkers lie on me and say that I sleep in people's backyards or that I piss and shit in people's backyards. I never did such a thing. So I'm paying rent here. And those are gang stalkers. They're gang stalkers. And they didn't ask for my permission. Can we park our car here? Or can I park my truck here? But they're doing all their fake gang stalking antics. And they got some more people working. Like I just saw a black dude shirtless with some shorts on. But they're working pretty quick. They're working very, very quick with the building new cabins. What, so more gang stalkers could come live there and give me a hard time? And run me out of here, and I was here first? See, right in front of my door. That's the same church. So they got new faces, new different guys. Um. So yeah, that was the guy, the one that's parked. Now for a few days he parked on the side, but they all think they could just take advantage of parking by my spot. If all the other people are going to work, and you just want to choose my spot to park by, but you don't like me. Y'all would treat me mean and act like you don't like me. But yeah, people always invade my space, but then ignore me and act like they hate me. So yeah, I showed video evidence of that guy waiting until after I put him on film, and then he hurried up and drove off, and then placed his elbow out the window, and drove off like a bat out of hell, like he knew he was a criminal getting caught. But why would he do that if I just showed you a few seconds ago of him being parked right back, being parked by my spot. Now after I confronted them about the incident with my mail, I thought they had something to do with it. I mean, my packages. And so ever since then, for a few days, he parked on the side. So then he went back to parking over here. But as I said, I don't even know if he has something to do with, all of a sudden my door got jammed and there's, footprint marks on the door. That was the same day I had the altercation with those kids and the grandma. And I think I might have seen one of the grandkids, that boy. I think I saw him one time since after the incident. But the grandma, the nosy grandma, I haven't really been seeing her. But then again, I hardly been going out that much. So, gang stalkers know right from wrong, but they just choose to do evil and pretend it's right. So, they had an abusive, narcissistic gang stalker a few days ago that tried to make it like as if, you were wrong for cussing those kids out. And I don't remember what else he said. But then he said, they always want to talk about that you have a serious behavioral problem or a serious mental problem. And their self-righteousness and gaslighting and projection is really triggering and upsetting for me. The psychological games, psych games. So, I have a few blog topics, and I have some short stories in mind also. I have a little bit dry skin right here. So it seems like being homeless really ruined me, because if it weren't for me being homeless or being on the streets, I probably would not have this cracked access tooth. And also, I probably wouldn't have these warts on my hands. So, now, I'm sorry for TMI, but, the warts from my hands, I'm not sure if they spread to my genital area, from when I gotta take a shower or take a bath and stuff and clean myself. So, you know, So I'm feeling really bad about that. But I'm hoping that the coconut oil at least would clear it up. But I started last night, and it seems like it, whatever, if there's a rash or something or irritation down there, I think, it seems like the coconut oil helped to partially soothe and heal it a little bit. But now that I'm here, I've been trying methods to try to get rid of the warts on my fingers. Excuse me. I'm so embarrassed to even say this, but, I think that if I wasn't homeless, then I probably wouldn't be having like the warts and the tooth abscess. I mean, the abscess tooth. So I heard that, having warts I heard that the warts is a virus, and some people argue whether or not it comes from HPV. And I don't know why I get HPV and herpes mixed up. But I had a wart when I was a kid. I think I was 9 years old. On one of, and I don't remember what finger or which hand it was on. And excuse me. And so, and I think I remember being a child and having what they call fever blisters. Well, the foster mom and sister Dana used to always have fever blisters. And then the biological Aunt Yvonne, when I was an adult, drunk lady Yvonne would always have fever blisters. And she would get drunk and have fever blisters and be kissing all on everybody. But, she would be abusive and mean when she's sober, but then pretend to be extra fake friendly and affectionate when she's drunk. And then sometimes she might get so drunk that she'll be meaner than when she's sober. Nobody cared to help Yvonne, to, get her any help or whatever. She'd been an alcoholic for longer than I knew her. Because I don't remember her when I was a kid. So, yeah. So I don't even know what of any of those factors could be why I would have any warts. And they had a wart on my finger right here that lied dormant for years, and I didn't know what it was. And then in 2020 or 2021, it came full blown. And I've been having an abscess since 2021. But I find that the bentonite clay is more effective at keeping it down and clearing it up than the coconut oil. To get rid of the inflammation. And and so yeah, I can't even afford a dentist. And here I wouldn't even really have the transportation for a dentist. So, yeah, I'm laying down right now. I'm still tired. Like, I'm not fully awakened. But at 2 o'clock this afternoon, I had the last three little crackers that I ate. And I had some granola cereal and a bag of those Chewies chips. I got one more regular bag left. And I had a candy bar, a chocolate candy bar. And then I regretted it after I ate it. I mean, after I ate that stuff, I regretted it. Felt bad. So, I've been just, and I don't even know if whatever weight I lost, if I probably gained it back. The past few days just eating like shit and just eating reckless because of, what I'm going through. So, yeah, it took me a long time to try to fall asleep. A very long time. So, yeah, but but I don't know. I just can't. I mean, I'm having a difficult time trying to get my head together about what I'm going through. So, I mean, hopefully nothing will happen. I mean, hopefully nothing bad will happen. But I would like to work on some writing today, but I don't know. I might need a nap because I'm still tired. I'm still very tired. Um, so I mean, I apologize if I offended y'all by TMI, but some people might feel like, well, the rash or whatever. I don't know if it's a rash or what irritation down there in the vaginal area. If other targeted individuals might say that that's directed energy weapons or nanotechnology or something, or they might be like, well, your food is being poisoned and that's why you have that rash, or they're hitting you with the weapons causing you to have that rash. So I'm not even sure. Um, I'm not sure if the rash came on Friday or Saturday. That's when I started feeling weirdness down there, irritation. But, I'm trying to get rid of, the warts, even, on my hands. It's been a battle, trying to get rid of them naturally. Because I heard that if you get rid of them naturally, then they won't come back. And I heard sometimes it might take some time. So, you know, and I didn't realize until recently that if your skin is wet, you're more likely to that's when warts are more likely to spread. And I was scared, hoping that I didn't have warts on my feet So, at the moment, it doesn't look like it, but I thought I did because I had a pain on my foot shortly before I left Pensacola and when I was in Cincinnati. So, but one thing I wish I could do is put coconut oil in my hair. But, me having just a shower thing and not a bathtub, um, yeah, I can't do that. But, yeah, my anxiety is really high at the moment, you know. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out what's the best thing to do to approach dealing with the Social Security situation. Not like I'm feeling traumatized by it, and as I said, I'm not even ready to face having to be back on the streets homeless. And I would hate to have to be homeless, on the streets for me and my twin sister's birthday. But, you know, um, but I had to deal with homelessness the past few years. But homeless or not, I still end up having a bad day or a bad birthday. And this year for our birthday, if I was still living here this year, then I won't have um I won't have any you know I won't have anywhere to go. No transportation to go take a vacation anywhere. So, I'm scared of, the future or even the immediate future of what might happen. And you know, that's why once I started to get comfortable and start trying to do the prepping stuff, me calling myself trying to be a prepper. Now all of a sudden I might have to get rid of all my belongings or leave my belongings behind and then go back homeless on the streets. That's if, you know, they end up successfully sabotaging my Social Security that I never wanted in the first place. But, it was a struggle to come up with 300, you know, it was a struggle to come up with $60 a week for a motel stay. So who the hell, I don't even think people would care to help me with $540 a month. You know, so and then the online gang stalkers who they don't even donate. Of course, they tell everybody don't donate to her. They want to act like as if they police what they want to monitor, control, and police what I'm spending the money on. And so they falsely accuse me of scamming, but it's like, well, how could y'all say I'm scamming for money if I ask for help with a hotel room and you see proof and evidence that I'm in a hotel room? Because you want me to die out there in bad weather. That's what that is. You want me to die out there in bad weather. So yeah, I mean, I don't even know what's gonna be the outcome of this because of, me trying to find whatever way I could to survive. So I have a few video topics and some blog topics that I wanted to work on that involve and require research and posting links. So, gang stalking haters, keep hating, motherfuckers. Oh, she posted so many links. Well, you're the one who's brainwashed and don't want to do your research. But instead of stalking everything I do, or watching TV, or going to the movies, or listen to the music, or listen to hip hop or whatever, you could be researching and learning the truth. I'm still researching and learning the truth. I don't know it all. I'm not an expert. I'm not a professional. I'm still learning. So, yeah. But as I said, I'm feeling high anxiety about the outcome of this social security situation. I don't even feel like getting up and getting out of the house, to go and mail anything. I'm just like depressed to the point where I don't even want to leave the house. And then when you feel suffering depression, you feel like like pounds and tons of weight being held over you, and you feel psychologically, mentally, and emotionally paralyzed. And that's how I feel. Crippled, mentally crippled and paralyzed. You know. So as I said, they call it, the online gang stalkers call it scam, for me to try to write and earn money through writing. They call it scam. They falsely call it scam and fraud for me to be an author. And so they want to keep up the false narrative that, oh, she just begs and begs and begs. Well, the last time I begged for any money for help was April 12th, trying to get my driver's license switched over. I mean, and if it weren't for that, then I wouldn't be able to get food stamps that I finally got now. So I finally got the food stamps now. So, um, so I guess I'm a go for now. My anxiety is really high right now. I don't know if I should go try to get more sleep or take a nap or work on writing, but my arms feel really weak. Like my body feels weak. So, I mean, oh yeah, I did say what I had to eat. But for dinner, I guess I'll have the leftover pasta and meat sauce. And, you know, but, I'm just, as I said, I'm just feeling so depressed and upset about, the Social Security situation. So, I apologize that I keep talking about it, but I'm just, it helps for me to vent my emotions and help me feel better. So I'm gonna go for now. I might do some TikTok videos. I don't know, and But I hate, I think it's me living here. The TikTok videos take forever to upload, and they give me a hard time trying to upload the TikTok videos. Sometimes they make me have to upload them. I have to try twice to upload it. So I'm unsure. I don't know what I'll do today. But my day started late because of waking up so late. And it's been a lot like that here, living here. So I'll see y'all later on.